All right, so we're gonna do the Yelich drill. That's how I was taught it. Essentially in this drill, you're gonna be putting a focal point out in front of the plate, but directly down. Now this is a drill that's great in front toss, really good in BP. You can even take it into a swing thought into the game. I'm gonna explain today on the tee. It's equally as good on a tee. But this is our tee, this is a ball, and then we're gonna put this softball just a couple inches in front of the tee, but straight down into the ground. One of the things I say frequently is through your swing. What I mean by that is there's a way to manipulate a drill. I can hit this ball into that ball like that, but that's nowhere close to my swing. I want to accomplish this through my swing. So it should feel uncomfortable and different, but it shouldn't feel totally opposite of what your swing actually is. So I'm going to put a ball on here, and I'm just going to kind of get going. So I'm going to get my normal stance like it's a middle pitch. And now I'm just thinking hit the top of this ball as hard as I stinking can right into that yellow ball. Now what happens is that I'm not actually going to hit that ball. I'm going to miss up. But that's a common thing for every baseball player. Whatever your goal is, if we miss, we're going to miss underneath it, which is going to make the ball go up. And that's kind of the hidden beauty of this drill, is by thinking about hitting here, I'm going to get more lower and harder out in front. Now, as you progress in this drill, or take it into the progression, is I have my ball here, and then about 6 feet out in front of that, I put another one. Now about 6 feet in front of that, I put another one. And then 6 feet in front of that, I put another one. And so now, whether I'm doing BP or front toss, I go through this with 3 to 5 swings as hard as I can at that ball. And then 3 to 5 at the next one out. Then 3 to 5 at the next one out. 3 to 5 at the next one out. And what you're going to see is there's going to be some ball out there where all of a sudden you get a really good freaking result, where you're just backspinning the ball head height right up the middle. Might be a pretty good swing thought for today. There's a lot of really good hidden byproducts that come out of this drill. Maybe outside of like the scope of why you're doing it. But for me to really accomplish this, I have to stay connected behind me as I rotate. I got to get fully rotated and that barrel coming off in front of me. If I lose my barrel at all back here, there's nothing I can do to get it back over the top. And if you're not hitting the ball hard in this drill, that's probably what's going on, is that you're trying to either manipulate it with your hands or you're losing your barrel and then having to manipulate it with your hands. But when you can really stay through your swing and let that barrel come off, that's when you're going to see the nice hard result. Now let's say I put the ball way down there somewhere and I fully commit to trying to kill that ball right there. Let's see what happens to the ball on the tee. Laser beam in left center.